Do you know you can change your entire financial life with just one habit? This is not a magic. This is not a joke. This is hard hitting reality nobody ever explained to you. Because by investing just 1000 a month, you can completely change the direction of your life. From constantly worrying about money to building actual wealth. From feeling middle class forever to create a life with freedom. Give me 10 minutes and I will show you exactly how one habit and 1000 a month can change your life forever. It's not about how much you invest, it's about how early you start, decides how long you'll be working in your life. For most people, 1000 disappears every week. Food deliveries, subscriptions, random spendings. But for few people who understand that 1000 is a seed, and every seed given time becomes a tree. Your future doesn't change when you earn big money. Your future only changes when you finally understand the importance of investing and making money while you sleep. Or else you'll be working or worrying until you die. Now, let's look at the exact math because this is the moment people finally open their eyes. If you invest 1000 a month in a simple index fund and compounds at 15% a year, here is what actually happens. In 10 years' time, you will invest 1,20,000 and you will end up at 2,75,000. And in 20 years, you will invest 2,40,000 and you will end up at 15 lakhs. One small habit, a real seven figure future. In 30 years, you will invest 3,60,000 and you will end up with 69 lakhs. One tiny commitment, nearly 70 lakh future. This is the magic of compounding, which I call the eighth wonder of the old. 1000 a month might look tiny today, but at 15%, it quietly turns into a future most people don't even dream of. And here is the crazy part you will end up with nearly 70 lakhs if you invest only 1000 a month for 30 years. Imagine what happens if you invest 2000 or 5000 a month. If you invest 2000 a month at 15% for 30 years, you will end up with 1.38 crores. If you invest 5000 a month at 15% for 30 years, you will end up with 3.45 crores. One lifelong habit, a multi crore retirement. Your money doesn't grow, it multiplies. Because when you stay consistent and be disciplined, compounding starts working explosively. That is the difference between just surviving and building a future with freedom. Now, you might wonder what to invest in. Here is the truth. You don't need to pick stocks. You don't need to time the market. You don't need to spend hours studying finance. You just need one simple rule. Choose a fund that grows when India grows. And these are the safest options you can choose, starting with index funds. An index fund is a simple type of investment that automatically buys the top companies in a market. It grows as India grows, with low cost, low effort, and zero expertise required, which is why it is the easiest and safest option for beginners to start building wealth. Now, let's talk about the two most important indexes in India, which are Nifty 50 and Sensex. The Nifty 50 is India's top 50 companies, the giants that run our economy. When you invest in a Nifty 50 index, your money is automatically spread across 50 of these market leaders. Over the last 20 years, Nifty 50 has generated roughly 12 to 13% CAGR, which is perfect for long term wealth. Sensex is very similar, but it tracks the top 30 companies of the Bombay Stock Exchange. It is slightly smaller, but extremely stable because it focuses on India's strongest and oldest companies. Over the last 20 years, Sensex has performed even better than Nifty, generating 15 to 16% CAGR. In simple words, Nifty means the top 50 companies, Sensex means the top 30 companies. Both represent the backbone of India's economy and both grow as India grows. That's why beginners don't need to choose stocks. Just invest in these indexes and you automatically own the best companies in the country. But if you want more flexibility than index funds, or if you're someone who can take more risk, these mutual fund options can work very well for 1000 a month. A mutual fund is a simple investment where a professional fund manager collects money from thousands of investors and buys mix of stocks or bonds on your behalf. For beginners, these two are the safest and simplest categories in mutual funds, which are large cap and flexi cap mutual funds. In large cap mutual funds, fund manager will invest in big and established companies, which gives us low risk and steady growth. In flexi cap mutual funds, fund manager will invest in small, medium, and large companies, which gives us balanced risk, strong long term potential, and great for wealth building. If you want me to make a full video on the best mutual fund schemes in India, just let me know in the comments. I will make a video for you. Now, listen carefully because this is the most crucial and important part of this entire video. Most people don't fail because they don't invest. They fail because they make these mistakes. Mistake 1: investing in too many funds, which causes so much confusion. Mistake 2: constantly switching between funds. Every time you switch, you reset your compounding. Wealth is built by staying, not by jumping around. Mistake 3: chasing last year's top performers. A fund that performed well last year may not perform the same this year. Don't get trapped by rankings and the hype. The truth is simple. Choose one good fund or an index fund and stick to it for years. That is where wealth is created. Before you start investing, there is one thing you need to understand. Investing is simple, but your emotions will try to make it difficult and complicated. Markets will never move in a straight line. Sometimes they go up, sometimes they come down. But every wealthy long term investor became wealthy because they stayed invested even when the market looked scary. Sometimes markets might fall 20%, 30%, or even 40%. During that time, most people panic and stop investing. But the smart ones keep their SAP running because a crash lets your thousand buy more units, which will boost your long term returns. Don't check your investments every day. Checking daily creates anxiety, not wealth. Check once in every 3 months or 6 months. That's more than enough in long term investing. Your biggest risk in investing is you, not the market, not the fund. It's your own behavior. Stopping when the market falls, chasing hot stocks, switching funds every year, trying to time the market, expecting the quick returns. If you control these emotions, your thousand will do the rest. In investing, you don't get rewarded for being smart. You get rewarded only if you are consistent and patient. Once you understand these things clearly, you can start investing. Pick any safe investing app. Grow, Zerodha, Upstocks, etc. Complete KYC and start investing. That's it. Your future is now being built quietly and automatically. 1000 won't change your life today, but the habit behind it will change your entire future. 10 years from now, people will say you were lucky, but only you will know it wasn't a luck. It was 1000 decision you kept repeating month after month. So here is my challenge to you. Start this month, start small, start simple, start with 1000. Your small habit today is your financial freedom tomorrow. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe and I will see you next week.